Hi, I'm Kaen. I'm your girlfriend for the next few hours. I've actually been super excited for our date all day. Do you know what you want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna my mouth is very wet right now. My mouth is just so wet and moist and mmm. I drank water too. Look, it's cold. God fucking damn it, guys! Give me the. I think I got it. Okay, after I drank half of my fucking 32-ounce water bottle, and one hiccup attack later, I think we're good. Oh, for fuck's sake! I want to beat the piss out of my chat. Can we listen to the wise mystical tree 10 hours in peace? A clean browser history reveals more than a full one. Show me your browser histories. I dare you. Show me your browser histories. Do it. Do it. What dirty little secrets do you hold? Only if you show me yours. I mean, I can show you guys... I can show you guys the doujinshi I was reading yesterday if you want. I have been kind of obsessed with reading doujinshis that have like a demon boy and like a demon gods that just see these fucking little shrine maidens and they're like, I'm gonna ravage you. They're so good. I don't have any excuse other than I'm a dirty fucking degenerate. A shit ton of prana hennies. Prana hennies. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. Be right back, guys. I need to go clear my browser history from all my prana hennies. I've said it once and I'll say it again, okay? These are my wise words from the Wise Mystical Tree 10 hours on YouTube. I cannot express to you how dearly and badly I do not want to hear about your nuts. Although I'm sure your hairy ballsack is just so great to talk about, I don't like hearing about your nuts. So you better stop talking about them before I cut them off. And I will. Well, here we are. My grandpa fought in wars, and I'm sitting here watching a talking PNG of a rat with massive bazooka. A rat! A rat! Actually, on second thought, that's a pretty accurate description of me. That I put my hairy balls in their mouth. Well, did you put your hairy balls in their mouth? And if so, did they bite down or did they suck? Or did they just kinda, you know, let it happen? I hope that they bit down and you currently have no balls anymore. You know what my favorite accent to say fuck is? In, I think it's Irish. Ferk. 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 Ferk off. Ferk. 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 Yeah. Ferk. Ferk. Yeah, that's my favorite way to say ferk. I mean, eventually, I would probably be like okay to do like light NSFWVA, but I am really shy. I'd get really embarrassed. Alright, we're gonna take a fucking test drive, baby. Hi, I'm Kaen. I'm your girlfriend for the next few hours. I've actually been super excited for our date all day. Do you know what you want to do? Ah, that sounds so fun. I've never been to an art show before. Do you know who the featured artist is? Oh, I think I've heard of them. Don't they make all those paintings of the beautiful sceneries? Now I'm even more excited. Do you want to hold hands on the way there? Hey, are you okay? You've gone really quiet. Are you shy about holding my hand? You don't have to worry. If I don't want to, then I wouldn't have offered. So, do you want to? Great, lead the way. I hope you enjoyed that, because you're never getting that live again, because that was embarrassing. Yuki? どうしたの, Yuki? 愛してる. Yeah. Listen, I have a story. You're in yaoi writing hits different. I have a yaoi. Okay, quick story before my next story. One time I was at Barnes and Noble with GrandmaFox, and I found a yaoi, and I was like, I'm in the mood for some yaoi, and it was, it was covered in plastic, and so I was like, it's gonna be a little bit spicy. Anyways, I was like, hey, Grandma, this was in like high school, and I was like, hey Grandma, can you buy me these? And she was like, oh yeah. And so she bought me the 3 volumes of 10 count, and and she was like, oh, those will be perfect for our road trip. And I was like, oh yeah. And this was back when I could actually like read in the car without getting too car sick. And I was on a family road trip with my grandparents and little sister. Well, I'm reading a manga about 2 men that are touching tips. And I was like holding the book so close to my face and up and away from everyone. My grandma was like, oh, how's that series that I got you? And I was like, it's so good. And she was like, oh, what's it about? And I was like, 2 guys that are, one of them is like, really OCD, and the other one is trying to help him not be a germaphobe. And so to do that, he's becoming his best friend. And she was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but it sounds interesting. Maybe I'll have to get a read sometime. And I was like, Luckily she never after that asked to read it, but I was like, no, you don't. No. They were touching tips. But yes, I did read it all the way, and I reread it, and it's a pretty good series. So if you want some yaoi, read 10 count, but don't read it in front of your grandparents. Did any railing happen? Oh yeah, some railing fucking happened. And then here's the next story. We make your mother honk.